Good afternoon, class 7. A very warm regards to all of you. As already said that we have already completed 3 chapters in the school as well as a bit of its revision. Now it's time to start a new chapter for us. And the name of the new chapter for us is Powers and Roots of your textbook from page number 74. As you can see in this solutions that I have already done here, let me tilt the camera a bit. I have already solved and certain things are for your reference. Powers and roots, actually it is divided into two portions, powers as well as roots. Now roots, for roots I'm going to make a next video. Today I'm just going to discuss about the powers. Now powers can be understood with the help of this example, 2 to the power of 5. This is read as 2 to the power of 5. 2 to the power of 5, where 5 is on the upper hand, it is called the power or the exponential, and 2 is called the base. Now if you, what does this 2 to the power of 5 means? 2 has to be multiplied 5 times. That is 2 to the power of 5 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which if you multiply the entire 2, you'll get it 32. Okay, but remember in this process, since here 2 does not have any sign, that means a plus sign is there, sign is also getting multiplied 5 times. Okay, now without wasting much of our time, let us go to the exercise at page 76 of exercise 5.1 of your textbook. If you can see these exercises one by one, I have solved it for you, and similarly I will be discussing it quickly. If you can see here, it is given minus 5 to the power of 4. That means minus 5 has to be multiplied 4 times. But do not forget to multiply these minus also 4 times, and 5 has to be multiplied 4 times. So minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus, minus into minus is plus. And 5 into 5, 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125, 125 5s is 625. This is one pattern. The second pattern is also the same. Question number 2, minus 13 to the power of 2, which means minus 13 has to be multiplied 2 times. Minus 13 into minus 13. Minus into minus is plus, and 13 into 13 is 169. This is the second pattern. Now coming to the third pattern, where you have got a fraction, a numerator and a denominator, and there is a power. This power is a common power for both numerator as well as denominator. That means the power of 12 is also 2, the power of 16 is also 2. So 12 to the power of 2 is 12 into 12, 16 to the power of 2 is 16 into 16. Now just multiply. 12 into 12 is 144, 16 into 16 is 256. This is the third pattern. Now converting it into power notation. From your book, question number 4a, minus 125 divided by 64. Now just remember that while you convert it into power notation means you have to bring it in this form. That means there should have a base and there should be a power. So I just want to say that remember both the powers of numerator as well as denominator has to be same, like it is in this case. Now let me turn the page, and if you have seen that your question is minus 125 divided by 64. So what I did, I took out the prime factor of 125. As already discussed, what are the prime numbers, so you know it. So I have taken 5. 5 into 25 is 125. 5 5s are 25. So now I know that this minus is already kept as minus, and 125 is written as 5 to the power of 3. Similarly, I break 64 into its prime numbers, into its prime factors, but I know I will not be able to write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, but I need to make a power as 3. So what I have done, this 2 and this 2 becomes 4, this 2 and this 2 becomes 4, and this 2 and this 2 becomes 4. So there are 3 4s. So I have written is 4 to the power of 3. Now since both the numerator and denominator both has got power 3, I have just written as minus 4 by 3 whole to the, minus 5 by 4 whole to the power of 3. This is a third pattern. Now coming to simplify, simplify has got a better two rules. Now whenever you have the same base, multiply the power. Your example is from question number 5a. A to the power of 4 into a to the power of 7. So since both the bases are same, a, and it is being multiplied, I add the power. So 4 plus 7 is 11. So now this one becomes a to the power of 11. Similarly, if I come back and see the other rule of power, it is if the bases are same and divided, then subtract the power. This is for your question number 6. 2 by 5 whole to the power of 3 divided by 2 by 5 whole to the power of 8. Here if you see both 2 by 5 is the same base, I write the same base, and since it is being divided, I subtract the power. 3 minus 8 is minus 5. Now just remember, if you want to convert this minus 5 into plus, do the reciprocal. 5 goes up and 2 comes down and the power becomes positive as 5. This is the third pattern, and there are even two other patterns where you may get the possibility of, in a power notation, you will get two different powers for one base. So whenever you have got two or more or multiple powers, just multiply the power and write the base as it is. In this case, base is 3 and the power is 3 and 4, so I just multiply 3 into 4, that is 12. This is one pattern. And the last pattern is any fraction or any number whose power is 0, just blindly you just write the answer as 1. The result is always 1 for any number whose power is 0. With these many examples or these many solutions, you will be easily solving exercise 5.1 of your mathematics book. Very soon we will be doing a second portion of this chapter as roots, where I will be helping you how to find out the square root and the cube root. With this chapter will be ended. However, if there are any further confusion, please feel free to call me. I am always there for you to help you anytime. Take care, class 7. Prayers for you and your entire family members. Take care. Bye bye.